the clown dying.
Yeah, you can serenade to the death of the clown.
I can't wait till Sandin dies.
Just in gray wet grime with his earth.
You're doing way better than I would.
God on everything.
Everybody loves me.
Warlord.
Zoe's in the back like, ba 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 ba.
With a groan, his huge hand grips the crossbow from the dirt.
No! Get
Dumm'ii sticks
very dramatic with the pause like that. That's wonderful.
In a white paint bodysuit.
Oh shit.
Grumbling his bow and shaking fingers, Devon dies, rolling a low droven curse moan in his throat.
Wee!
That's wait a minute.
Big fan for a soul.
Elsewhere,
Well, son, we did not know.
return was not far by the bird's keeper.
Yes.
Here you go, Colin.
I cannot return to a place I have not been. I left my warlord in danger and came further than expected to find you. Where is Versal? Wah.
You must leave him to.
I wish for a fire to dry the cloud kiss off my back.
Drasak terriator, morodoane tila loktun. Thalosis terriator more.
He doesn't need to paint himself. He's already pale.
The demon chants mage word. His
He
voice
just doesn't
cutting
have the red hair.
patterns in the candle sweet air.
Go, duck, go.
Drasak terriat misos more molina autonoin. Talos tausa terriat misos more selava you yevin. And finally, in flat hammered Yandrik, he sings. Summer follows
Death
spring,
to the clown,
follows winter,
death to the
follows
clown,
fall.
death to the
Shadows
clown.
follow moonrise, follows sunshine, follows goddamn, follows skull, and fire one day follows fire, and the clown dies. The moon's forever. They camp at Weldwall, tiding away the Droven dead.
There's heroes of the long road behind them.
Not that long.
Thinking again of the fairground burning, my chest gets a little tight. Just every narrow knock with death's shoulder we've had, then and since.
Clown?
It's been a lot of chances, some that I don't think we even realized we were taking. I'm still alive, bitches!
That's not me. You didn't. I don't think
But-
you did actually answer.
Oh,
what
my
was,
bad.
What version of Windows?
I
you
was
had?
so edgy, especially back then. I don't even remember, but I think I hoped Bababa would pay me to throw the staff match.
How did the game know?
Something is over that night.
We must have had some courage to make it so far.
Something is begun.
Versal! Lugan is your warlord.
Savan is barely Droven. He speaks Yandrik better than Druval. The dragon turns his head to each voice and makes no noise of its own.
His gaze is a jode of every impossible wish I ever harbored.
Savans.
No.
In his summer eyes, warm infinites of intellect, and his subtle mouth, smile as hungry as the sun.
It's the funny dice.
Wings and Piak, you are fortunate enough to stand on the bridge between mean history and the sum of a Droven age. Amended people, we now are, at the bridge I built.
Did you? From where I perch, I see a Drov who has laid all his labors on broader, fitter backs.
My back was bent, my future bowed, even as I tumbled from the egg. You can never comprehend my life, Wingson, if you could live it all in civic poem. Only my blood was fit. It is dragon blood. Savan may as well be an ox, and let him be slaughtered as one. Our people are here. The king, the Summer King, is here.
What I think you mean is he is dead. Warlord! Thavan was meant to die at the Weld Wall. Do I not understand you rightly?
In that moment,
I
no
didn't watch.
dissemblance can form
At
behind
least not yet,
Vivian's
Ben.
jaws. So he shuts.
Feel free to send it via Discord or something. I'll probably watch it. I ought not to have left him.
Wants to voice the dragon now.
I think you did do the clip thing.
I'm glad that you did, PR. Sister.
Oh no.
His voice nests in you.
Come
Not
to
only
us.
Kiark's rigid
One
purpose
dice.
that is shattered, then remade. The long settled fate of all things is her figure.
I do not
a dragon has
understand.
spoken.
I think you are
Summer King, you
across the
can't.
line, my friend.
Kufan, call me. Titles are for creatures who crawl and crave authority. The truth of me is ground enough.
Kavan, Egwet, little wonder. You cannot know who Thavin is, or was. His might and force of will are what made your hatching possible, are what make our people strong.
And his name is honored to me. But if he is dead, I am glad that you live. If all else dies, sister, live with me still.
Summer King, she is not.
My name is Kavan. Call me my name. You are old for your kind and seemingly forgetful, so I will excuse it.
Correct yourself. He's alive now and alert. Do you believe you will control him too?
Supposed to go first, but you should correct his under.
My listening is swordship. Be warned and be quiet. For now I shall think and I shall eat. Ox would be good, and sheep, and onions.
And Five Guys.
My gathering thoughts see a picture of the world undragoned. Undragoned. Undragoned?
Undragoned.
Underdragoned. Undraped.
Undragoned.
I do not know what has passed in those years, but I am sure it wants meaning. That is what I shall give it, I suppose.
The night and age will in gray. The night will age in gray. Will be buried in orange light. The first night of Kwan's relife is musically quiet. A pregnant rest preceding the world's next movement. Oh!
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Aye.
We got his sword. Deals more damage than a normal greatsword.
It's a great sword. Damn it.
It's a good sword, though.
I forgot about the clunge plunger.
I wish we got another warrior, so that way we could. Oh wait, I could replace the axe.
You could.
I've been doing enough melee anyway.
You're
I'm
right.
gonna take that Zardo with the big sword.
You fucking do it. Take the sword.
I'm taking the sword. Goodbye, clock stopper. Hello, orphan sword.
The stump walks up and it's like, magic user. And you're like, no, bitch.
Not today.
A sword user. Alright, it's all you, Cameron.
Not 11 years, that's too long.
Too many.
An extra stump. During the years of peace.
I'm going to the bathroom
Rumors
super
about
fast.
that Zardo has brought a small island in the sea, is living there happily. Yet somehow he has remained with the harem too the whole time. my doppelganger. When Brett came down with a case of wild bark fever, Payne would come by and tell stories to handle the soup pot. We don't have voices for these characters, so it doesn't matter. You're not putting whiskey in there again.
Oh, no.
Oh, go ahead.
You're not putting whiskey in there again.
How's it gonna be medicinal otherwise?
Zardo was visited once by a woman cloaked in ivy. 3 futures. We've seen this a million times. Negotiation picked one. First harvest from the fields around the threshery was a little off. We almost looked like feathers, and the flower had a bitter taste. Oh, the clown's muscles in his backs are knotting more tightly in the mornings. Takes him longer to actually get
God,
things
every
going.
time he ages, he just looks better and better.
God, terrible.
Stop.
Starting to look like a lunch lady.
Sandin would always find an excuse to visit the smelter. Pain. And we know why. Ding.
What do we know why?
He was visiting the blacksmith. From nest to wing, the dragon was insatiable. His curious palate wandered. Just ate a freaking terror bird. Growing in bone and weight and wit, he left few creatures unawed. The Droven, once united behind Thavan, soon forgot their old lord. Even had none of them pledged for Kavan, the dragon gravity would have bent up a nation around him. Kavan's early years passed unmarked by human eyes, well beyond the wilds where even hill painters went. If the predations and hunts of tribute had stayed in those places, likely all would have turned out differently. Dumm'ii took up residence on a tall mountain, ensuring that any who came to train or ask questions of him could first conquer its cliffs. He is no longer part of the harem too. He has retired. However, Painsmith, as a mystic, has joined.
Ooh.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
Painsmith's daughter, Briette Smith. Hey, is this your replacement, Dumm'ii?
Hey, Dumm'ii.
Fresh new mystic if you want it.
Lots of compulsion, all the compulsion.
The pale guy that shone like the world. People run a hide from the creature.
Yeah, I haven't done compulsion yet.
Hey, look, that was Briette,
The
right?
world is a better place.
You can give her a whole chunk of experience now if you want.
Yeah, you could.
It's this
I'm
one.
gonna steal that, or
Let's see how
well,
much
not
you
steal
forget.
that. Copy it.
1.5 levels.
I'm going to copy that and keep that for later.
I
Alright, did you read the song?
did read the song too, yes. Alright, upgrade time. Also, let me check ages to see how bad off we are. Oh, you might not make it, Bababa. Sandin's done after this chapter.
Oh yeah.
Vivian might also not make it because 59 out of 60 were likely going to take more than 2 years to beat this chapter. This is bad. We had to replace 3 more members probably.
Time to start recruiting.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna start recruiting and I'm gonna pretend that Brett doesn't exist.
And accordingly, I'm not going to use any resources.
Someone might have to use Brett.
You mind if I upgrade to level 2 shit?
Ask everybody if they
Well,
write this
Let
song.
me get my armor. Can I get my? Oh, it takes
If
a
they
bunch of our
read
hides
the
to do
song.
that. Crap! I wanted to get the better armor.
Well,
One
can we just
has.
lose
I'll ask them to let.
Dummy, so wasn't Travis taking
Here,
Briette?
let me send it
No,
to
he
you
chose.
instead.
Well, yeah, there's Brett and Briette. He's taking Briette, not
Oh,
Brett.
okay. Oh, Brett, right.
Hold on a second. Let me fix this problem real quick.
But yeah, go for it.
I mean-
Upgrade to level 2.
Yeah, you're not wrong. We probably shouldn't spend very many resources on them.
There, that should help. There we go. Now we don't get the names confused.
My character giggling into the darkness.
Nobody wants you. Oh, how true.
Nobody loves me.
what's going on?
Everybody
What's going
hates
on?
me.
Why can't I click anything?
Why does your character have no name?
Give me a minute.
Oh no.
Oh, he's renaming.
Yeah,
want
he's
tier 3
right.
armor on-
I'm not
tier
gonna
3
make it.
armor on Zardo.
You're gonna make it, right?
I want my battle armor now that I have a tier 3 greatsword.
And you're gonna make it through, so
Yeah, Zardo will make it. I'm
yeah.
pretty
So I'm okay with that.
sure. Yeah, Zardo will make it guaranteed. I'm not aging 11 years in this one chapter. He's gonna be old as hell, but he'll make it.
It's the end for me.
So, yeah, this gives me another 1.5 armor and an extra warding and extra spell damage.
Oh yeah. Elric, you should read the song that was written for you.
That's why I said giggling into the darkness.
Oh, okay. I totally missed that.
The clown laughs and giggles, then disappears into darkness, never to be seen again.
Whoa,
The
whoa,
world
whoa,
is a better
whoa, whoa.
place.
I'm gonna wait until he stops naming to actually do stuff, do anything.
Aye.
Oh, okay, he named it. Gotcha.
Really? Really?
It's okay. I'll just have to do better with my next character creation.
Oh my god, you are a fucking literal nightmare. Holy shit.
What's wrong with Shumi Bouquet?
That's not how you pronounce that.
I can assure you, it is Shume Bouquet.
No, it's not. It is not Sumi Bouquet.
And on this day, Colin
Alright, I made my armor. I was thinking that would here because he'd get it, too.
I definitely don't get it.
The flavor text is mostly it's a JoJo reference. Anyway, I'm good. Tier 3 sword and Ooh, what does the Avenger get at tier 3? Or is it just more damage? Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, somebody's doing something. I can't check.
I'm not planning on upgrading.
Travis is messing with her face.
Gotcha.
Would you mind
With
if I used some spell threads and
Sumi
fabrics?
Bouquet.
To do what?
Armor?
Armor. I start with a level 2 weapon, so I really just need the armor.
I think that sounds pretty...
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
okay with it.
upgrading because I'm gonna. She's gone after this, so we're
Where
gonna
do, you
start.
guys, where do you guys' memes go? You got a meme channel, right?
I got a dank
Yeah, dank
memes.
Dank memes.
So yeah, fucking it's not as good as I wanted it to be because I had to play and alt tabbing out of the game was fucking things up, but this is what I see every time I look at you.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my!
Oh god.
Holy fuck! Hang on, I'm gonna. You're right. I'm gonna show this. Hold on.
That's amazing. I love it.
But yeah, go ahead and upgrade
How am
armor.
I gonna do
Travis
this?
on
Yeah,
Open the
your mage if you
original.
want. That's fine.
There we go.
That way we all at least have armor on,
Let me
these
quick
characters.
change
and then
this.
we'll see if we can upgrade a warrior weapon again, I guess.
Listen. I created a character and it gave us weeks of amusement.
What's it called? This
Yeah.
again?
Either that, actually, should we upgrade anything else at that point, or should we just, because we had to
So
now
many
make
windows.
new characters?
That's
for
exactly why I'm sitting on my level
literally half
2s.
of our cast. Because I think Baba's 1 year away from retirement. She's not going to make it.
That's not it. That's not it. That's
Sandin
not
is
it.
going to retire
That's not
guaranteed.
it.
Yeah, it's you and
Let
Travis.
me
Vivian
just save
is
it,
1
it'll
year
be
away,
faster.
so she's not going to make it either because we're going to pass 2 years.
Yeah.
Let me
in this
just
chapter.
You and Travis upgraded your shit. And,
downloads.
we move on.
Yeah, go ahead, Travis. All you.
I'm naming it.
Yeah, well, it's already.
Oh, yep. I should know better. A
Oh,
wizard should know better.
downloads.
no
You won't be able
memory
to see it yet,
place.
but you will in a second. Here we go. All right.
Ah, what horrible monstrosity can I create for the next one?
There you go. There it is. The absolute horror.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh, did he get it? Oh no, hold on.
Look at
I
Colin's
showed it.
screen.
I showed it to chat. Yeah,
Oh.
the fucking absolute horror.
Honestly, Travis, if you want to get a base tier 3 staff, I'd be okay with that too. Because it doesn't cost us anything.
We have the Heartwoods.
No, it kind of doesn't.
So yeah, if you want to go for a base tier 3 staff, we all got tier 2 armor now. It's just we just need
Extra
to
spell
recruit more
damage.
members.
We don't have any warriors, so we'll have to probably manually recruit one.
We're literally gonna have to replace like everyone.
3 characters.
Yep,
Yeah.
3 characters got to get replaced. Both warriors and the archer are gonna go bye-bye.
Well, we have one archer sitting around that.
Nobody
That'll-
wants her.
Well, here's the bad part, Colin. That'll entirely depend on how many people we can actually recruit from villages. If there's only 2 recruitment points, you may be SOL.
I'll
Oh,
take the
God.
hunter if we need to.
Or whoever picks the archer, I should say, will be SOL.
Colin and I can trade if you want to switch over like a
Oh,
warrior.
don't take Pain. Pain's gonna also retire, I believe, before he even gets a single fight in. He's a level 100 that's gonna retire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine to switch over to warrior. I'm actually pretty happy with Bababa.
We'll figure it out next week.
Oh, that worked
Her
out.
skills are
I mean,
pretty good, so.
Heroism is really good. That and you have like Piercer, is it? So you ignore armor.
I have Silk Step, Foxflight, Heroism, Piercing Shots, and aim and Ambush. So I pretty much got most everything that I wanted from this. So she the only thing is her weapon needs to go to tier 3 and a different probably offhand. But otherwise, I mean, she's pretty much what I wanted. So yeah.
Isn't that the Bone Spear offhand though?
Yeah, it is.
I would keep that anyway in case like you ever have a potency scaling attack. Actually, his piercing shots is potency scaling. Oh, no, it doesn't work for the Bone Spear though, or does it? It might actually. No, range attacks of 3 pierce. Okay, you're right. Yeah, the Bone Spear doesn't do anything unless you have like.
It's still it's a solid. It's fun. It is fun making fun of Elric's character. Yeah. Swapping that with something else would be useful. I'd prefer it to still be a one-handed weapon though, because.
You are making a staff, Travis, or no?
Yeah, give me a second.
All right, I'm just making sure. I don't want to click anything and ruin your typing.
While they do that, I don't think I have anyone.
Okay, that's not bad.
Actually, raid at the moment.
Oh god, the flavor text you put in there. For fuck's sake.
And what?
His staff, the one he just made.
I put the punchline in the other box this time.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. And then I read that, I'm like, oh, fuck you.
Shall we move on now?
Never.
Yeah.
Move on so we can save.
Oh, wait.
So I can go to the fucking.
Do yourself a favor, get yourself a shield, because you have the sword.
Fair.
It's free.
He's right.
Take the bottom one. It looks better with the Avenger.
Bottom left.
Bottom left or bottom. I think they both look good with the Avenger. I think the bottom one looks. Well, I think the bottom one matches. Really? I like the bottom one. I think it matches the color palette of the Avenger more.
Sure.
But it's up to you. It's your shield.
No.
I mean, it's all ruined by your face anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Silver's fine.
It's
all right.
glorious dichotomy.
Let's go see what we have on the map. Bam.
Messing around with
draw an extra much.
messing around with Elric is fun. So.
In the canyon of his hatching, Kavan's enclave is a place of natural elegance. In ancient times, he says, he often rested here and wrestled his siblings and waged his pleasures on the world. There you go, Colin.
Ah, get off your haunches, dragon. Winter is for cloud tasting. What the fuck do you mean? You can see a fine afternoon in the river valley. I was there 2 nights. Crisp evenings, the drift moss, thick clumped and burnable. The flight itself is fun. Why?
I know it's common for your kind to make an egg. Many eggs.
See, now the voice makes a little bit more sense for the character.
Since I hatched, I've wondered whether you might make one.
I am asked this a lot. I do not expect common questions from you, Quan. So that is why my neck scales are edge to edge.
You're a death-destined species, and you'll leave me alone soon. The egg is immortality. Obviously, in my case, that meaning is truer.
That even Versal claims his Bale all bore dragon blood. That he himself?
He believes too much in the stories he was told. No dragon has ever given life to another creature. Not because we can't, just...
Can you?
No.
It does not surprise me. Poor Vishal. I will tell you something, Van, because you are like a little brother. I do not wish for eggs. We can choose to grow them, or we can choose not to. I choose not to.
Mresmat. But I wonder what I will do when you're dead. Sorry, I don't know why that was so funny.
Morbid.
My true kin. I was the first of them to be slain. I remember that I fell on the spike of the Fenwalker. I filled my dying jaws with her. Don't imagine I didn't. But so I bled to sleep, and slept a long time. I can only think they followed me to their eggs, my siblings. That I am the first reborn is poetry, isn't it? Maybe it'll be the business of my life then, when you're gone, to find them and wake them, and Yes, one day.
There are other Draven I am sure you would take to, Clan. Hirsa is a young knight. He is smart and honorable and very funny. But today I am young enough to fly at your side, and now the winter moths all constellate silver and star-like over the rivers.
The Devon came here.
Versal did?
Did you not notice the chest? Have you ever seen so many rotten, useless things, Pjark?
Well, I'll tell you, kid, it doesn't make much sense. Got some years on you, and I ain't never heard of our Uncle Drov clutching after a gemstone, a coin piece, or even an ornate weapon.
Is this still me, or is this somebody else?
Woman says
It's
is it
still
just one
you.
random person? Oh,
I hear you, but this woman says...
Wait. Trinity, hit the follow along. There you go.
Yeah, I have had to do it twice now for some reason. Who the fuck is this lady?
He's not dead
Uh-huh.
yet.
All you have to do is come out to Climbing Wall with me. Ask others. I have no idea who that is. Poor Miss Honey lost everything. Didn't even have time for them to take on account of her second husband from her farm.
From her.
What?
Nothing, go ahead.
Fuck off. From her farm down the town proper. I'm not good at voices. You know this. You
It's
know.
not like I can do a female voice. I'm just messing with you.
I am
Fine,
not
you
good
do
at
it.
voices.
I said I can't.
Oh.
I said it's not like I can. Jesus.
They slaughtered who stand against them and rummaged and took the most gleaming things they found. Hardly any meat, lots of heirlooms, gold and silver and jewels.
Meanwhile, back at the drop-in. It's only the first such collection you can expect, my Dikavan. Now you're older. It's time for your ascendancy.
He is at an age with a sap-drinking Svik, Versal. He is still growing.
Ascendancy sounds like a fair amount of effort, also. Ascendancy.
It's easier when you're young. Your joints are soft, your mind is strong.
Versal, Diven Versal. Now you invite human animosity. I have noticed your shoulder is cold and bare since that time. I wonder if your bird simply refuses to return to one who has betrayed his own swearing.
Unfair. Trevor was a good bird. A cougar likely snagged him.
But letting the past be the past, I fail to see how a box of earth brights, be they silver or sapphire, will serve Savan. What good 10 such boxes will be, or 20?
Could 20 such boxes be found? Filled?
Oh no.
It's a tall number for any militia to take on. Certainly if they're veteran Draven. I thought the old warlord's death, that boneheaded knight,
Was meant to prevent another thing like this?
There's not really anyone else who can fight them like we can.
Hey.
And we can, if we're all up to it.
Not
I'm
you.
not in the worst shape. Not as young as before, though.
I hate you, Mom.
I hate
This
you
is
too.
why my
Give
nose
me
looks
a
this
battle
way.
shade. I can learn. I'm not far past my prime. I've got hoeing hands, farm shoulders, country knowledge, Pete in my heart.
Oh,
Guess it's
new
a character.
character?
Yeah, I think it was giving us a freebie.
How long should you be held away from conflict, Kavan? It is better for posterity that the dragon announce itself, rather than be found skulking amongst his nest and neatness.
The Divan has aged to transparency, has he not? He hopes only to be around to bask in your glory. You are the sun before the dawn still. The day will be ever long, and there is no reason to rush your rising. Breathe in the starlight, hear the song of things, and gain wisdom.
What does the sun fear? Alright, do we want to make Vaughn and Pjark a little bit stronger, or do we want to have an extra calamity card for...
It is the dragon's choice.
It's the dragon's choice.
Yeah.
Are you siding with Vishral or Pjark, dragon?
I don't wish to be a cringer. My nation should burn bright.
Sivan, show me who calls you a cringer, and we shall see which of you shrinks when standing eye to eye.
You weave me a riddle, Pjark. Perhaps not meaning to, for the valor-weighing gaze I seek to satisfy is my own.
Your young wisdom reminds me of Piak herself, Kavan. In her youth, she would have counseled this course.
Is that so?
I'm getting fucked.
You intrigue me, and I'm sure it's by design. Desperate done, but you lay a dragon-worthy lure. All right, tell me of Piak before I knew her as my sister and friend. Stay by me tonight, even Verso.
Better nest with a yoke spider.
Robin ready to continue that winter and on, their audacity eclipsing all prior years of the memory. They take what gleams to hoard in whatever halls and holes their new lord lurks in.
Pick it up, I guess.
The company is called again to arms. They must trace trails and topple outposts, track stolen treasures to a distant canyon, and there a mythic mall awaits them.
Let's see her swing.
That's a minor annoyance.
Oh, she's gonna fucking shit.
All
There we
right,
go.
so Bababa.
I assume warrior.
Yeah.
Yep. So who wants it?
I'll take her. After fucking dies.
Sir Vivian retires.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Your
click.
choice.
It's all you, man.
Wrecking the farm, you think about swinging the tools. That's certainly what I prefer. Do.
I got a lot of practice
Perfect.
with a shovel.
All right, we
And
have
two
3 other recruition points, so we'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
fine.
we're good.
All right.
All
Fucking
right.
sweet.
Save the game.
Save the game.
Oh, excuse me.
You save. All right, but yeah, we can recruit here for another member, and we can go over here and recruit for.
Let's see,
another one
do I
over
have
at
anyone?
Klein or whatever, or even down here somewhere, and then we'll be good.
Yeah. All right, guys. I gotta head to D&D. Thank you very much. This was fucking awesome.
All right.
Yeah, it was fun. See,
Take it easy.
that was fun. See you all later.
Wait,